Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I'm really sorry. It's been about 2-3 weeks, hasn't it, since I last uploaded. That is so bad, but I've honestly just been settling in and getting used to this house. I have had this video planned to film for about a week and a half now. I just haven't got around to it, but I'm finally here last minute to give you the what to bring to uni that you probably haven't thought of video. It's been requested by a couple of people, and even though some of them are probably moved in by now, I think even if you moved into uni, this is good to look at just for some essentials that could really be handy around your uni house. Just to let you know, you might not have noticed, but I probably would notice, I'm not using my ring light today just because it's so sunny outside and this room is quite light and bright. So if the lighting sort of like fluctuates, that's why. Please don't like cry about it. I'm just getting the list of things that I've written down because there's quite a few things. If you've been on my channel before, you might have seen my last uni video. It was like the first year of uni advice video. I did do a couple of things off this list in that, but this is just a bigger list of things. I just think it would be really helpful, and I would have loved to see something like this when I was packing for uni and just trying to think of things that might come in handy. Because that is definitely what this list is. Anyway, I hope you're all doing really well and you're all staying safe and staying healthy. It's still a very weird time where I am. I don't know about you. Luckily, Bath has not gone into lockdown, but a few places at home have, and a few counties around here. So hopefully we'll be all right. But I just think it's coming back again and it's a little bit scary, but you know, we'll be more prepared this time. That's all I'm thinking about. First things first, I'm going to post like little pop-up pictures so you know what I'm on about, even though they're all like pretty straightforward. First thing is an error. Now, an error is really handy because if you're in halls first year, the laundry is quite expensive. I think we paid like £3 for a wash, and then you have to dry it as well because you don't have a washing line. Good thing about being in this house now in second year, we have a washing line outside and our own washing machine, so we don't actually technically have to pay each time. Obviously we're paying the bills, but you don't have to pay like every single time, which is really helpful. But an error in first year, well, and now, I put like my thin things like pants and underwear on the error, and then the heavy stuff outside, just because I don't like leaving things inside, and I had a bad experience and everything was damp and I had to wash it like 3 times and it just wasn't good. So yeah, heated error, that's what I've got. Best thing ever. Okay, this is a lifesaver. I didn't use one of these at all in first year, but if I'd known, I would have got one and I would have used it. To be honest, I think someone in my halls had one last year and I saw it. I just didn't really think I'd enjoy it that much. But once you go, I haven't even said what it is, have I? It's a toasty maker. Once you have a toasty maker, you don't go back. Honestly, just a lifesaver, because if you're running late or you just can't be bothered, or you're hungover, or you fancy something after a night out, bang it, anything in bread or a bagel or anything, put it in the toast maker for 2 minutes and then it's done, and it's just yum. Right, I'm getting like the boring stuff out first and then I get to like the good stuff at the end, so please bear with. Next thing is a water filter jug. I didn't actually have one of these in first year until Christmas. I got one for Christmas. How sad is that? I got a heated error and a water filter jug for Christmas this year. But honestly, it's just like saved my life. And I'm actually not even using a water filter jug now. I have been drinking a lot of bottled water and tap water, and I'm just not really that arsed anymore. It's basically like bottled water and it's so easy to use, and you don't have to replace the filter that much. Really cheap. Bung it in the fridge, share it with your housemates. Just really good, because I know there are some places in the UK that have sort of dodgy water from the tap, so definitely a good purchase. And I think they're like £8 from Tesco, and then you just get the infills whenever you need, but you don't need to change them very often either. Okay, the next one is, you probably would have thought about this one, but stock up on meds. Like really stock up. I'm not just talking painkillers, I'm talking like cold and flu tablets, throat like soothers, girls like cystitis sachets and things like that. If you're like more prone to an infection, definitely stock up. Like I've had, as you know, a urinary tract infection a couple of times, so I'm stocked up now, so I'm prepared when it comes. Because I'm not actually registered with a GP, which is actually another thing you should do that's not on my list. Register with a GP if you're far away from home. I'm alright because I'm just over the bridge, but definitely do it. just because you don't want to have like a really bad infection, have to travel like what 3-4 hours home just to get an appointment, and then not even being guaranteed the antibiotics or whatever you need until like the next day. It's just hassle. So definitely, if you're like more than, I'd say, 2 hours away from home, register with a GP where you are, definitely. Okay, the next thing is okay, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna put a little picture. It's this scrubber. It's like a scourer on the end and then a tube and then a little twisty off top at the end. You squirt the washing up liquid into the end of the tube like this. And then you put half of that and then half with warm water. Shake it up, and then as you're scrubbing, the soap comes out. Who would have thought? That is the best invention. Honestly, it's a lifesaver because you don't have to like spend ages on washing up. You're probably not saving much time, but I just think it's really funky and cool, so go get one. Literally like 89p in Home Bargains. The next one isn't too necessary, but I think definitely have a couple to spare, especially if you haven't seen your haul's room yet, because you're not going to know how many plug sockets there are. So extension leads, definitely bring a couple if you're not sure. Obviously, if you know your room and you know you've got enough plugs, that's fine, but definitely just have one spare anyway. Just, that was 20% battery remaining. Just have one spare anyway, because you never know if you're going to need more plugs. You just don't know. And if you're having people like to get ready and everyone's plugging in their straighteners, hair dryers and laptops, phones, whatever, it's just good to have handy, because, you know, what harm is it going to do just keeping it in a drawer? You're not wasting anything, you know? Okay, carrier bags. Carrier bags in Tesco, I work for Tesco, they're going up to 20p in literally like 5 days. On the 21st September, they're going up to 20p. In Tesco, and 20p is not money you want to be just throwing about. And I know it sounds stupid, but if you're doing a big food shop and you're buying what 3 or 4 carrier bags each time a week, that is quite a lot, especially if you're really on a budget and you're only getting your only income is student loan. That is going to take a lot. That's going to be like a steal from your bank account. So bring carrier bags with you from home. I'm sure your parents have got like collections under their sinks or wherever. Just bring a couple and then take them with you. Keep taking them with you, because 1, plastic, you don't want to keep buying plastic and just wasting it, and 2, you're saving a lot of money. So yeah, just do that. Carrier bags are a great thing. Like the big reusable ones are like so handy. I honestly feel so old talking about all this, but I know there's someone out there that wants to know, so whoever you are, thanks. Kind of more fun stuff now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fun things that I've thought of. Okay, so first thing is playing cards. Playing cards are a must. You don't need to buy one each from your house, because if you're all having prees together, like, you just need 1 pack. So if you've got a group chat, or as soon as you move in, just say like, should we get a pack of playing cards? Or you could be the you could bring the party to the house, move in, have the playing cards already, you're set up for the first night, perfect. Just for card games and drinking games, you just need it. It's just an essential, 100%. Same as board games. We haven't really played any board games. We played Twister quite a bit, well, like a couple of times last year, which was a laugh, especially when you're drunk. So yeah, board games, if you're into that, definitely bring a couple. Plastic cups as well, on the same note. If you like to have a drink and you like playing drinking games, obviously you have heard of beer pong or fear pong, bring that. I honestly haven't even played it like not more than once in uni, but they're just good to have. And little ping pong balls too. It's so cheap. Definitely just get that, because it's a good icebreaker too. If you're there on the first night, everybody loves a bit of beer pong. Just play it. Just go for it. This one is probably like my favourite, a Netflix subscription, because in halls especially, you have to pay for a TV licence for each room. So you wouldn't be able to share, well, in my case anyway, I think that was it. I might have made that up, but I think in my halls in Bath Spa, you had to pay a TV licence for each room. It was a different address. So you couldn't share the bill of the TV licence of the house. So that would have been, I think it's like nearly £200 a year just for you. Just maybe what did I want to watch, like Strictly on a Saturday and maybe some football, and that's it. And I don't really want to pay that much. So if you haven't got Netflix already, which I'm sure you have, or like Amazon Prime Video or Disney Plus, something like that, whatever you fancy, definitely get it, because you don't want to pay that much money for a TV licence. Especially because I don't think many people are watching TV, especially at the moment. There's literally nothing on because of COVID. So yeah, 100%. Get that. If I had a discount code, I'd give it to you, but maybe try uni days. Oh, that is actually such a good one I didn't think of. Uni days, if you haven't got it already, I know a lot of people get it in like sixth form or college. Uni days, get it, because you never know, there's not much on there, but you never know, like if you're shopping online or whatever, just type it into uni days on the app and you might have a discount code. There is actually another one that I've got on my laptop called Honey, and you just like add it to your browser, and then when you're on ASOS or Boohoo or JD or anything online, the little logo that's at the top by the search bar will light up orange and then say like 6 offers or 6 discount codes, and then you click and it will give you like the best discount code it can find, which is peng. Definitely get those, both of them. Honey's free, Uni Days is free. All you have to do is put in, for Uni Days, all you have to do is put in what course you're studying and where, and that's it. Next one is sliders. These definitely came in handy a lot for me. Just to pop to like the on-campus shop and even to lectures sometimes, because in drama sometimes we have to go barefoot in the workshop rooms, so I would just wear sliders and socks to lectures, which is pretty comfy and pretty peng. So yeah, sliders are pretty good, or flip-flops, whatever floats your boat, but there's so many funky sliders at the moment and they're very in, so you may as well treat yourself to some. I think we're at the end. Oh no, one more thing. This is probably the most vital thing if you're into it, a speaker. When somebody in your house needs to have a speaker, just because prees will be dead, especially like at the start. You can all sort of get to know each other's music tastes and make friends with people who have the same music taste as you, and it just sort of breaks the silence, doesn't it, if there's music on and you're drinking, and it's just much better. Definitely get a speaker, but it's most likely that somebody in your house already has one, because we had 2 people that had one, I think. But yeah, and that's basically it, guys. Honestly, I think that is all. I did ask my housemates, actually. I said, can you think of anything, and they gave me a couple of those things that I just told you. So yeah, if you think of anything else, whether you're in uni or not, please tell me in the comments or DM me on Insta, because I'd like to know more as well, because I love little life hacks. Literally my favourite videos to watch. And that's it. This is quite a short video. I hope you enjoyed. For those of you moving into uni this week or whenever it may be, good luck, and don't worry, have a lovely time. It's going to be the best few years of your life. I'm already loving it, even though first year was cut short. As always, comment down below if you've got any ideas for my next few videos. That would really mean a lot, because I am a little bit stuck now. I'm in uni. Can't really think of anything else to do other than vlogs. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Sorry, that might have changed. Yeah, let me know if you want to see any more sat down chatty videos, because I like those too. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye guys.